Hey everyone, so I'm back. Sorry that I didn't have any update for the past week because I just didn't feel like taking the camera out and taping anything. It's more like I don't really want to talk to anyone or talk, really interact with people. I mean, I still see my doctor, I still see my school counselor, but then I just don't feel like talking much to people. And it's it's up and down. Sometimes I'm fine, sometimes I'm not. So just kind of hard, but I mean, I don't want to leave you guys waiting for updates because I mean I don't want to be away for like 2 weeks or 3 weeks and then to have you guys wondering what happened to me and stuff. I mean, I'm still safe, I'm still around. Just that right now I'm like so preoccupied with eating disorder that um, I'm not really having a life, like I'm not functioning properly. I mean, like, sorry, I've used so many um, I have like days that I fixed it and I have to get up like I get up at 5:30 to go swim at 6:30. And then I count laps. I swim like 100 laps and stuff. Um, so then afterwards, I would need to go to school to see my counselor, or you see, like Monday, I see my doctor. Tuesday, Thursday, I see my counselor. So I swim in the morning. Wednesday is like an off day. I can take a break. Friday, afternoon, no, around evening, I have to tutor, and Saturday and Sunday I have to tutor. So it's sort of like quite a busy schedule for me to be doing this kind of thing and also being preoccupied with the thought of food restriction and like when I'm gonna eat and stuff because I want to push it as late as possible um, to reduce the amounts that I'm binging on and like to reduce the amount of food that is absorbed into my body. So on days when I'm not exercising, I'm like really tired because basically on a day of the exercise, I don't have enough energy. I know that I'm exercising, but I want to like have the deficit so that it can promote the weight loss better. It's horrible. I mean, like the next day I'm just tired, and sometimes because on days when I'm exercising, I skip some of my meds so I can wake up. Um, so on the other days, I would like resume my mat, and what happened is that I get really tired on the mat itself, and also they makes me feel tired internally, like fatigue, exhaustion, because I mean my body is not getting the energy that it needs to function, and then I'm just starving it. I mean, I don't know the extent of how much I'm starving it, but then yeah, I mean, like in the morning I'll be so tired, like I can't even get out of bed. There were times I'm so tired, I wake up and I'm like I can't really move around, so I gotta stay in bed and try to like wait it off till for like an hour. Then I wake up again. Um, so so that's how I get through the day. And then to try to postpone my eating, I drink more tea to make myself like more alert, to have more energy and stuff. But I mean, yeah, what I want to talk about is it's how the social media and like how the media itself glamorize like eating disorder. because even in movies or in books when you read, you hear people talk about how much triumph they feel when they have the weight loss, or like the relief that they have after they purge the food. But eating disorder is way more than that. I have it since wait, let me see. I have it for like 8 years, and that's very long. And so I have been through the worst of ED, and I've experienced the worst symptoms ever. Well, first of all, when you're starving your body, okay, this is not going to be a lecture. I'm just going to tell you like the how the parts that people ignore, the parts that people don't know about eating disorder unless they have been through it. It's that I slipped and fell once, and then I fractured 3 of my ribs on this side. Yeah, that was how bad it is. Because on top of the fact that your body does not have enough fat to protect the bones, osteoporosis also happens because you don't have enough protein and you don't have enough calcium in your bone. So your bone's age will be like older than your age, because when you're starving your body is taking calcium and all that from the bone. So sometimes the weight loss, how real it is, no one really knows. Because what if you're not losing your fat? What if you're losing your calcium in your body, your bone density in your body? Yeah, so I broke my bones, I easily hurt myself, and when you get really thin, it's or like when you lack in a certain type of vitamins, you get bruises very easily. I do get bruises. Can you see? Like here, one part here, yeah, and here, and then like here. There were more earlier. But yeah, you get bruises very easily. Today when I wash my hair, it starts scaring me, because compared to the previous few times when I wash my hair starts to fall out more. Like in the past, maybe I had 1 or 2 pieces, but now I have like 5 or 6 or 7, and it terrifies me. I read online that the effect of your diet should be like 3 months after to see the effect on your hair. So it should be. I have only dieted for 2 weeks, so I'm hoping that this is not the effect and this just happened to be a coincidence. I have no idea, but yeah, I'm just really, really scared of like losing my hair again. It's very, very scary when I wash my hair, and then when you comb your hair, or when you wash your hair, like big half of it falls out, and then when you comb your hair, more falls out, and then every single day you just have more and more hair falls out. It's a very, very scary experience. Yeah, and your teeth, if you don't eat, I heard from a doctor that your teeth will rot too if you don't eat. And if you eat and purge, your teeth will also rot, because that's the acid there. And yeah, I don't want to show you my teeth, but it rots very easily. My dentist is so curious that why at my age now, my teeth is in this state. There must be something wrong with my saliva, but I can't tell him that I'm doing this. And then your esophagus, I have like scratched it many times with food itself. So basically purging all the time thin out your esophagus and also your stomach lining, because you stuff yourself and then your stomach gets bloated and distended. So yeah, and then I scratch it really bad. So every time when I swallow, I feel like the gap opens up and it bleed a lot. Like when I purge, I actually purge fresh blood. which is really scary. It happened like for 3 times already, I think. And then you get constipation, which nobody talks about. You know, they talks about laxative abuse. Yes, that's one of the problems why people abuse laxative because they want to have their bowel movement, like have the food move through them more faster. But then also that if you get constipation because you don't have enough food in your body, so then you start needing to take laxative to go to the toilet. Yeah, I mean there are a lot more negative consequences of eating disorders. So it's not just about being happy at a lower weight, looking thinner, looking better, or like basically it just spiral out of control, and it's a really really scary feeling because in the beginning when you feel like you have control over everything, but then slowly you just feel like you're losing the control and it is controlling you. And when you reach the point, it's like a point of no return until somebody stops you. So I mean, something triggered this relapse. I'm hoping that I can save myself somewhere along the way to not go so far worse. But I'm really scared that I'm gonna embark on a journey where I go back to my worst state again. And I'm really, really scared of that. But then at the same time, I can't stop myself like exercising and stuff. So yeah, thank you for watching this video. I'm still fine, although I'm still obsessed with the thought of like losing weight and stuff, and I still struggle a bit with psychosis and things like that. So I will see you guys soon. Bye.